Is that a 2-1? Is it time to bring back Gut Shot? Bring back the Andy tech? Dismembers? I can't imagine that dismembers are correct. Maybe they are. Oh, we got sniped. Get out of my chat, Alex. I don't know. Maybe with the amount of lands we're playing nowadays, Cho, that might be true. This is probably the mirror. I guess I should force that in the mirror. That was really bad. I don't know why I clicked through that. I should have forced this. Oh, I don't think it's gonna matter anyways. I'm pretty sure opponent had just got us. Yeah. Ah. The mirror is really weird. What the? I shouldn't hit F6. I could have trapped. I don't know. I just wasn't looking, guys. I wasn't looking. I swear. All right, bad streamer. We're not beating this anyways, so it's fine. All right. It was a close game. Oh, because of the root walla. Oh. Yeah. I wasn't looking. I was reading chat. All right, so we bring in these 15 cards and we take out these 15 cards. And we hit submit. And then we play a really weird game where you keep a lot of weird hands. Yeah, this is actually what Vintage has become. I think this deck is actually at this point. But it's pretty weak to Peacekeeper, guys. So keep that in mind. You can get Peacekeepered. Oh, I need to submit my... That's bad. I didn't like Rakus. I tried that. All right. This is a really good hand. This is quite good. I always thought that that thing was broken, Dan. I don't know. Maybe it's better now. I think that's probably true, Andy, but is it better? Is some other card that you would want to keep in better than Tabernacle? And the card has to function, right? Like it can't be that's fucking annoying. Yeah, but like how many blue cards do you have in your deck in the mirror? That's my only concern. I'm not actually sure what the correct line here is. Like, we do want to find a force to beat their ley line, but we might also just want to play the controlling deck and, like, do something else. I don't know what something else is. Maybe something else is, like... It can't be just play Wasteland, because then they just won't play Bazaar. And it can't really just be play Petrified Field, because it doesn't do anything with a ley line in play. So I kind of think it has to be, like, play Hollow One. I play Bazaar, but then it's like... What are we doing? Are we just activating it and losing our cards that are all very good in the matchup? I don't really know. I don't really see a reason to. Even if we hit a Hollow One, we don't really want to play it until we can pay for a Tabernacle. So... Oh, they're still on Sphinx. Interesting. Like, I think we're still probably activating this. But, like, my current game plan is to, like... Well, I was thinking about, like, Wastelanding their Bazaar and Surgicaling. Maybe that's, like, asking for too much. We actually did hit the hollow one. At this point, I feel like we would just want to lose our field. Man, it's so weird. So weird. Like, I don't want to lose our mental misstep because I really don't want to get our Bazaar surgically extracted. And anything we put in the graveyard right now, we don't get back. It's such a weird position to be in. I kind of think it's supposed to be like No, I think that's playing the matchup wrong. I actually think we might be supposed to be like, Squee Field Bazaar. No, I guess that makes the hollow one really bad. What if it's just like Squee Field Hollow one? I guess they can't surgically extract me because there's a ley line. Duh. So I guess we can actually just lose the misstep. So maybe it's just misstep Field Squee. Yeah, that's what I'm exactly what I'm saying. Exactly what I'm thinking, Montolio. I want to play that game. So maybe I just want to like lose my, but I can't like play Wasteland outright. What if I just like lose this shit and I just continue on this path? And maybe that's dumb. Maybe like I shouldn't even be trying to Vigor, but I don't know. The mirror is really weird. It's trying to figure out how to navigate this has been a kind of an issue for me. Like I can't just like play Wasteland here. So do I play no land and like bait them, or do I play Bazaar? I don't really want to activate Bazaar. Like, is it possible that the correct play here is just to pass? I don't know. Let's try. No, we don't do it quickly. This is I talk to myself. Everyone gets sad stream. Wait, what is happening? Are we just playing like Mem Knight's Gaia's Cradle? Is that what's happening? Riftstone Portal. Wow. Okay. Kind of weird. I'm down to just throw this out there though, for the way we're playing. But it means opponent was just on a Wasteland Leyline hand, maybe? And we can't actually, like, get the Bazaar, which is kind of awkward. Double Riftstone Portal, huh? Like, this Tabernacle is probably going to now hurt us more than it's going to hurt opponent, which is a little awkward. I don't know if I... Oh, hello. Okay. Yeah, like this Tabernacle, I didn't really expect this to happen. It looks really bad now. Maybe I'm supposed to surgically extract their Wasteland. But that would only work if this Tabernacle was actually good. I'm gonna have to Wasteland my own Tabernacle. It's really nice that opponent has made it so we have protection from surgical extraction, but I guess I can get rid of this ley line now, which is kind of good. Oh, should I play out this Wasteland? I guess no. What a weird game of Magic. Oh, we're definitely gonna kill Memnite for full value. That's for sure. I just find these mirror matches very, very odd. We do weird things. I'll just take one. Maybe I shouldn't in case they like play a Root Walla off their Cradle. That was probably bad. I think I want to force so I can like actually try to find like a squee and like start getting value off my Bazaar. Hollow one waste. I guess we're gonna have to get rid of a mental misstep in a Wasteland. And like maybe I'm asking for too much right now, and I'm trying to go too hard. Yeah, Mental Misstep's live again, but I can't get rid of the other cards in my hand. Like this Bazaar is like currently card disadvantage, so there's like some problems here. I think we're just supposed to go now. Super awkward. I need to keep this Wasteland. So I guess we're gonna, wow, yeah, this is not gonna end well for us. Maybe we just want to waste our own fucking Tabernacle. God, that's so stupid. The problem is if we go in here and they play a Tabernacle, we look like an idiot. If we go in here and they play a Force of Vigor, we look like an idiot. Oh no, it's gonna end poorly for us. I think we piloted this. I think playing this Tabernacle was like just a humongous misplay. A humongous misplay. Our plan was to waste their Bazaar and Surgical Extraction, but the trick is opponent didn't have a Bazaar. Maybe we're just like completely off of, I don't know. Like it's playing too HollowVine here isn't even good, so yeah, all right. I've played the mirror a lot now because there's a lot of people in leagues, and I think Tabernacle is situationally good. I just think I made a misplay because I wasn't supposed to play the Tabernacle right there. It only really got bad because of like these Riftstone portals, but I don't know. All right, so now there are 2 Tabernacles. So now this game becomes about Bazaar, and I wish we had our Mental Misstep. So I'm just gonna let these die, and we're just gonna hold up this. So now it becomes, can we leverage our Bazaar advantage, which we currently can't because we don't have any Squeeze or Vengevines. Petrified Fury. I think I'm willing to play that one. The problem is one Surgical Extraction just hoses the living crap out of us. I mean, their Cradle doesn't do anything. Why is everyone fixated on wasting Cradle? Maybe I was supposed to get these Wastelands. A little late now. I don't think I'm supposed to. Whatever. I'm not gonna activate. I don't want to lose this. I don't care about losing, but it's gonna be a weird match, chat. It's gonna be a very weird match. It's gonna go on for a while. We're gonna do a lot of dumb things. I'm still learning this mirror. The mirror is very, very weird. All right, 2. Are they gonna play a Serum Powder and then try to hard cast? Okay. Is there value now to activating Bazaar? Yes. I guess we can technically pay for this Root Walla now. Or I could waste their Tabernacle and pay. I'm not really sure I want to get rid of the double Tabernacle. Maybe I do. Whatever. I'm gonna try paying. Second Bazaar. Maybe we can just go ham. I actually think I'm supposed to play this out. So weird. I actually think I'm supposed to play that Bazaar out. The minute I like use this Surgical, I can just go to town. This is so easy. They have 4 mana right now. They're gonna play another Serum Powder. Wait. I guess I do kind of want to get rid of their Tabernacle. We have 2 hollow ones left in our deck. Nope, we have 1 hollow one left in our deck. Okay, so they're wastelanding their own Riftstone portal so that their Cradle can make mana and their Tabernacle can make mana. Okay. Oh, they can play a Vine. Interesting. What happens if I just surgical their Riftstone portal? What if I just surgical Riftstone portal, hit their Gaia? I guess I'm never gonna be able to hit their Gaia's Cradle. I guess they're still gonna, yeah, they won't be able to pay for. Well, they still can pay for this. I want to double activate Bazaar anyways, so let's just fucking do this and see what's going on. Root wall. All right, so they have garbage in their hand. I need to take a screenshot of this though, because it doesn't save it on Magic Online. Okay. Activate. Activate. They sideboard like we did. Pretty sure. I'm gonna let this Root Walla die. I think I'm just gonna activate these Bazaars on my upkeep here. I just need to get to these squeeze. Alright, there's a squee. And then draw for turn. And then if we waste Cradle... Wait, I didn't take the Root Walla from the yard. Whoops. I forgot to take the Riftstone portal from the yard, chat. Alright. That probably loses us the game, I would assume. Fuck. I saw no Riftstones in the deck, so I like thought I had finished, but I just forgot to do the one from the yard. Alright, how do I salvage this? I mean, I think I still have to wasteland this Tabernacle, probably. I mean, they could still pay for... I definitely don't do it now. They can still pay for this Vengevine, even after we double waste. Because they have a Serum Powder. And there won't even be another Tabernacle to pay for. I fucked this game up really badly. I think Riftstone's really bad. I think it doesn't do enough. It looks cool here, for sure. Now I can get rid of the Riftstone portal. Just like not very good anymore though. If I like wasteland the Riftstone portal, get rid of the Riftstone portals, they can't pay for their Vengevine. It just seems like a really dumb strategy. Fuck it, YOLO. They kept in a Mindbreak Trap and a Sphinx, and they have a second Tabernacle. I mean, we're currently leveraging Squee, right? So we have some things going on for us. Do we activate one Bazaar pre? I think so. Interesting. I want to play this strip mine out. I'm losing my ability to bring back these Vengevines, but I think it's okay. One Vengevine. I guess if they draw a Surgical Extraction, we just lose our Vengevines, and it's really bad for us. I really was looking for that Squee, but it's fine. Alright, so we really need to return this time. Always yield, always yield. I don't know, I think we like can't beat a surgical, so it's probably not worth playing around in like any capacity. Draw. Well, now we can beat a surgical, I guess. So I discard all these cards. Do we go for another activation? I'd like to hit a Gaia's Cradle. Do we have a Cradles left? I have a Cradle left. I'm gonna activate again. Well, maybe we want to just have double Wasteland now. No, I think we would rather have the surgical. Protect our own things. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe I wanted the Wasteland here, not the surgical. The surgical does give me an extra card for next turn if I don't use it, though. Yeah, I don't really think we should be playing around opponent doing anything. We're gonna time out. That's more fun for the whole family. We don't have very many cards in our deck now. That's a decent one. Maybe I need to keep that Wasteland, actually. We have one strip, one cradle left in our last 10 cards here. Like if they just drew, okay. We hit Cradle Rootwalla. Perfect. Perfect, chat. Those are fucking perfects. I mean, there's 10 cards left in our deck. We're gonna draw them eventually, yeah? I'm actually gonna make a 1/1 Stone Coil here, and then our Cradle will pay, and we'll Wasteland this. The way we get screwed is if opponent has a Wasteland in hand. I could surgically extract Wastelands if I needed to. So there might be some value in surgically extracting Wastelands here. I definitely don't want to strip mine until their end step so they can't play a second Tabernacle. No. You never die to a second Tabernacle because you can always end step it. I think we just want to just hit their thing in their draw step. Hit their last two Wastelands. Because I don't think we can lose if we just hit their Wastelands. I guess we could lose if they hit Bazaar. In that case, we would want the ability to surgically extract Vengevines. That's probably actually a higher chance of happening than a Wasteland. The downside is what I just... They have 2 Wastelands left and 4 Bazaars. Wow, we won that game. Ooh, baby. Ooh, okay. Opponent never had a Bazaar, and there were no Bazaars in their top 28 Magic cards. So this is where you tell the opponent you should draw better. To be fair, opponent did have the best game 1 hand, so. Alright, so opponent had like some weird cards in. I really just don't like any of these blue spells, in my opinion. I would rather just play this 70 or 60 here. You can keep you can and should keep Bazaarless hands in this matchup. Like, I think we can never win that game if opponent draws one of their surgical extractions. They just never drew a surgical extraction. Like, I think you can and should keep Bazaarless hands. Now, is this a Bazaarless hand that I would keep? I don't think so. I don't know. It does have Surgical Wasteland. I might keep it just on the back of Surgical Wasteland. It might not be good enough, though. I guess if they have, like, multiple hollow ones, we don't have a Vigor to match it, but we do have double green card. So, like, there's definitely a case for this hand. Like, if this Squee was a Vigor, I think I'd snap it off. But this game goes really well for us if they just like start with Bazaar or like Squeeze or something. The problem is like we have 3 cards that matter instead of like 7. They didn't mull, they kept their 7. I'm gonna keep this hand. They have a Leyline and a Sphinx. We did win the other game, too. So it, like, kind of looks silly if opponent is on, like, a Bazaarless hand. And we look really silly if opponent is on, like, a super good start hand. So maybe, like, I don't know. So just 1 Root Walla? That's not bad. If we see no hollow ones here, we probably are going to win. Alright, so now we have a game. Alright, now we need to draw Force of Vigor. Okay, so we're basically on Force of Vigor or bust. So that was like the downside, but we like, all we need is a Force or like a Bazaar, so there's some things there. I guess Tabernacle is also good enough. So I think this hand's actually fine. I think it holds up pretty well against the opponent's deck. I actually probably should not surgical extract these Bazaar of Baghdad's because this is actually 9 power, which was really bad of me. Really, really bad of me. I should not... They kept in Force of Will? Wow. Yes, I should not have a surgically extracted Bazaar of Baghdad here because I just made the clock 1 turn faster. I now only have 1 draw step because I'm an idiot. All right. I did not count correctly. I should not have surgical extracted there, chat. It was really, really bad. So now I have to draw my Bazaar, my Tabernacle or my Force of Vigor right now. No, Force of Vigor. Oh, I guess Force of Vigor doesn't work because they have Force for some reason. Yeah, all right, so we died. I would have had 1 more draw step. But I can't believe they have Force of Will there. It's like really unlikely for them to have blue card Force of Will. All right, we were never winning anyways, but I definitely misplayed there. I just don't know. I think this hand was like 1 card from being keepable. Like if that hand had a Force of Vigor, a Tabernacle, a Once Upon a Time, something. I think that hand needed 1 more card. I think you can keep Wasteland, Petrifying Field, Surgical Extraction, green card if you have like 1 more. I think I just kept a little bit too loose of a hand, Alex. I kept just a little too loose of a hand. I kept Wasteland, Surgical, Petrifying Field, which is really good against a Bazaar hand that doesn't have multiple threats. But yeah, there's definitely outs. Like you can easily draw Tabernacle, which would make that